Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. My name is Lucia the Panic Burb, and tonight we'll be doing some more BattleTech. Woo! BattleTech, for those who don't know, is a universe set in the future of Earth, where we have expanded to the stars, and in the process of that expansion, while we have progressed technologically, we have regressed diplomatically and have taken on more feudal-like systems in order to balance the amount of people in charge and in control of the different nation states. We are playing in one small corner called the Oregon Reach, and I will never say that right correctly. Go ahead and load into the game. Just want to make sure I load into the right game. So when I last left off, we were kind of getting ready to do the campaign missions. I had introduced the game, we had done some nerding out about the game, and we had to do it. As a reminder, this stream is for charity. If you hit up either in the description if you're watching this on YouTube or in the About section, there is my donation streams for Extra Life. If you donate up to $20, you can pick a pilot's name. I will probably expand this as I get more pilots, but for right now, just $20 you can name a pilot. So that'll be kind of where we are with that one. We are also this is different from most streams where I record I record it episodically per mission and not really per I record it per mission, not per like week or per session. So there'll be a little like wibbly wobbly, and if that happens, I apologize. We're gonna go ahead and hit the record button for that and get started on the next one. Recording 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, welcome back to BattleTech Episode 4. Still haven't decided if I'm doing these live or not, but we are here. As you notice, things have changed. We no longer have the Extra Life banner above. That was kind of blocking a lot of visual stuff, so I have removed it in favor of just using my little PNG tuber here. Say hi, Lana. So, yeah. We're going to be doing I believe I left off with the campaign mission, but let's check in with Darius.
You got questions? I have answers.
All right, Darius.
I'll see you.
Me missions. Primary mission, benefactor. Yep. So we're going back to Belafron. I probably could do another mission before. The problem is this is going to Alloway. And the rest of these just are small fry and not worth it. So we're gonna go start with the benefactor mission and do that. And start the first campaign mission. So let's go.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Hi everyone in chat. Reminder, donate $20 to get to name a pilot. I will check in between each episode to see if we have new pilot names and go from there. Actually, let me remove my PNG tuber. I think I'm going to talk over these, and I'd just rather not have the PNG tuber there. Hi, Lana. We'll just play the game. Maybe I'll record over my recordings, and we'll go from there. Pause. have 6 days to report, which means we're almost there. Mech Warriors roster. I can customize myself.
Commander.
Okay, so these 4 I can't customize. But I can customize any new character I get. So fully be able to customize anyone who joins, and what I'll do is I will probably, as the campaign goes on, I'll try to cycle in more of the recruits and kind of get everyone else I might cycle out slowly over time. I do like to. My eventual is to have like 8 full characters, have 2 lances ready to go, so I can do multiple missions later. But we'll get that when we get that. Edition. Yeah, I hope everyone's having an okay week. I am going to just dub over these. I think Contagion. I think that'll be how I want to do this. Is just record each mission so I have all the recorded mission time, and then just talk over the mission. Miss Olivier, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar Xing questions. Comstar, the assholes of the world. This takes place, like, I think between the 3rd and 4th Secession Wars, and by then everybody knows Comstars are dicks. And are wiretapping everyone. Besides, there's no reason to involve the Mercenary Review Board. I already know that I want to hire you. Have I piqued your interest, Commander Lucia? And then my options are, certainly, Lady Trina. We wouldn't be here if you hadn't. My interest, sure, but I need to hear details before I'm willing to commit to anything. Not yet, but keep talking. Maybe we'll get there. I'm going to go with my interest, sure, but I need to hear the details before I'm willing to commit anything. Of course, Commander Lucia. I'd expect nothing less. The job that I have for you is relatively simple. I need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans and buy you the breathing room you've been looking for. Fair deal, wouldn't you say? How do you know about... You know what? It doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This. Lady Centralla's image is replaced on the screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous grounded dropship. Ramshackle structures cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo, one of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years, she's been lying in state on Exilis, pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you're going to bring her to me. Yeah, and how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Vertanen. I have engineering staff on hand to attend the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farid Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself on the frontier. You'll find the jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It will take you to the pirate moon, where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work in the derelict, and you will protect them until the work is done. This should be well within your capabilities, Commander Lucia, unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. And then you have... This is one of those interesting things I was talking about in the last episode. You have your background in Innersphere Mercenary. Pirates don't scare me. I've fought the worst the Innersphere has to offer. You have... The one I'm hearing is that you want us to play babysitter while a bunch of gearheads fix a ship, and it sounds like a really straightforward job. It should be within our capabilities. I'm going to go with my mercenary one because I got the background, and I like to always take the background options if possible. Then I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well, and there'll be more work waiting for you upon return. Mr. Olivia will never find... Mr. Oliveria, you will never find you a better opportunity than the one I'm offering, Commander Lucia. I can promise you that. It isn't wrong, Lana. We were looking for a lifeline, and I think this is as close as we're going to get. gonna go with the top one. Very good. I look forward to your contract to Mr. Oliveira. The stories of your exploits in the Inner Sphere are well known to the magistracy, Commander Lucia. You built up quite a reputation for yourself. Let's hope that you live up to that. Contract from Lady Centrella's derelict recovery job is ready for you to review in the command center. You should follow up when you go. Alright, we have a few days. And this is going to be 18 days away. But we have no contracts out here, so we kind of don't have a choice. So before we get started, let's see if there's some funky crap we can do over here. I want to play with my blackjack. Fit. Do I have PPCs? I do not. I only have medium lasers. 1 ton of ammo. 6 tons. You know what we might do? So we might drop the AC2 and the heat sink. Oh no, AC2 and the AC2 ammo. And put in a medium laser here? No, you will not let me. Okay, never mind. What I was thinking of doing was we could pull the AC2 out, all the AC2 ammo, put a second medium laser in there, but I'm limited by which weapons I can go in there because of the... This is not an Omni-Mech, I can't just slap in what I want. My hope would have been to pull off the AC2, pull off the AC2 ammo, slap in like 3 more heat sinks and a medium laser, but we don't have that. Let's check the store though. Ooh, they do have a large laser. You know what? We'll do that. We'll buy the large laser.
New weapon systems available.
And then what we can do now is strip out the medium, strip out the AC2, slap in the large laser, move all the AC2 ammo, and put in 1, 2. You have any sink? Take 1 more heat sink.
New equipment available.
Put in a 4th heat sink. And this will still have our heat being up, but now we can swap back and forth between, you know what, we'll spread it out. Spread out the heat sinks here. But yeah, this will give us some effective heat resistance, and now we have some large lasers, so now the blackjack shouldn't have any sort of ammo issues. And this will give me kind of the my preferred loadout for the blackjack. My eventual goal would be to replace the large lasers with PPCs. Which might handle the heat a bit better.
Right.
Let's see, I have a Vindicator. Let's look at that. The PPC. Oh, it's a lot more heat. Never mind. And it has a minimum range, so we might actually leave the PPC alone. There we go. So yeah, now we've got update while we move out. We'll have some long range with the blackjack. We'll have some medium close range to long. We'll have some more long range with the Vindicator at even longer range. Some close range with the Shadowhawk. And some scouting that we can do with the Locust. Honestly, one thing I kind of wish was I had a I could put in another laser. Not anything I can do with that though. Machine guns are like very light. Yeah, we'll eventually replace this with a Phoenix Hawk though, so I'm not super worried about this being weak at the moment. Um, Honestly, if I had another mech, I would probably get rid of the Lancer or the Spider. Um, 208,000 C-bills would offset what I just spent, but we don't have the stuff for that yet. Contracts. Let's go take our contract. Let's go do our mission. We've played with the mech for a bit. I'll have a really interesting long-range blackjack mech that I'm going to probably use for a good portion of the early game. Probably until I need to start really pushing like lots of heavy supports. In which case the blackjack will heavy to assault mechs. In which case the blackjack will fall behind.
Got a good financial report for you, Commander.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, this bank loan interest is what's really killing it. We're going to continue to be generous because this mission should theoretically play out pretty well.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Extension. Banging noises draw you to the shared mechwork barracks where you find Decker disassembling one of the Leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside him. If explains, there's a few cubic meters of dead space back here. I'm making room so we can stretch out without hitting the bunks. As regional dispels, the banks are going to like you modifying their property. If he was the technician, we could make the change easily reversible. I'm going to just set aside the money, but I am realizing I am running a tight ship this month. I'm basically hoping that the spirited morale will really like boost me into continuing my pay, but I really probably should not have been generous pay. This mission is not particularly hard, but we do start to see a little bit of harder mechs in the process.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Awesome. My blackjack is ready to go. So the thing with this blackjack setup is it's going to be running hot. And I mean hot. But even with all the extra heat sinks I put in, it's going to be running hot. But I never have to worry about ammo, and it'll be able to really handle the pain. I'm setting a course for Lady Centrala's jump ship. It's strange though, this moon it's taking us to, Exilus, doesn't appear on any of my maps, which leads me to wonder, where exactly are we going, and how do they intend to get us there? That was one hell of a rough ride. My stomach is still doing somersaults. That's because those crazy virus use a pirate point to get us here. If we'd suffer any misjump, a sour stomach would be the least of your concern. The lever could have gotten irreparably mangled. Hell, we could have been irreparably mangled. The cautionary holovids they showed us at the academy were the stuff of nightmares. Mercenaries, our job carries an assumption of risk. I'm sure they were, but we're fine. Safety concerns for the job ahead. When exactly did you realize that Centrala's jump ship crew was planning on doing? We were on our approach to the dock with the jump ship. It was way out of position to use any legitimate jump point. Putting two together, I gotta guess what we're doing. I do like asking this. Here's the million C-bill question, Meyer. Why didn't you say anything about this before we jumped? Because it wouldn't have mattered if I had. We couldn't afford to turn down this job. Given the situation, I figured that ignorance was probably bliss. We'll talk about this later, Meyer. But for now, what's done is done. We're here, and there's money to be made. Let's focus on the task at hand. The Argos crash ship is here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, thing around it, belonged to a self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sybil. Her gang is the closest thing that Axelis has to a ruling council. Grim Sybil. That's supposed to be scary. Sounds like the kind of name you'd choose out of a hat. What do the defenses look like? They're patchy at best. I don't think Axelis gets a lot of visitors. They have a strong anti-air coverage, but little in the way of ground-based defenses. I'm seeing a lot of vehicles, but battle mech activity looks light. Define light battle mech activity. What are we talking here? Exactly. I can't put an exact number. All I have are surface scans to go on. From what data I do have, I expect the pirates to be able to field a full lance of light battle mechs, all of them in poor repair. There are mixed reports of something bigger. That'll be Grim Sybil's mech. I don't have any information on tonnage or armament, but given the shape that everything else is on Axelis, I'd imagine it's being held together with chewing gum and baling wire. And that's the thing with a lot of the pirate missions that you take against pirates is a lot of their mechs are poorly put together and usually at 3/4 to 2/3 like starting like armament. Sometimes less. What else do you have in Grim Sybil? Yeah, I hadn't either. Centrala's intel says that Grim Sybil mostly stays put on Axelis. But she's got at least a dozen pirate gangs operating under her banner, so she must have something going. Sybil's bio is pretty sparse. There isn't a lot of meat here. Just to note that she came up under Lady Paula Trevelyan, the pirate queen of the Tortuga Dominions. Bandit kingdom made up of entire systems of planets in the periphery. The Tortuga Dominion ruthless raids are thrown in the side of both Veteran's sons and Corian can guard it. I guess that's impressive, having a personal connection to Lady Death and all that. Lady Death, really? I swear, man, these pirate names are killing me. What do you expect, Yang? They're pirates, not forts. Their only real job requirement is a willingness to kill for money. Mix for your science call signs really any better, Yang? Let me think about that, boss. Panic Bird. Nah, no, I guess not. Freaking smartass. Very clever, wise ass. Now knock it off. Darius, is there anything else worth mentioning in that file, or can we get back to talking about the mission? It looks like Trevelyan and Sybil had a falling out. That's not terribly surprising given the Pirate Queen's track record. Sybil managed to survive somehow, good on her, and she's been living on Axelis ever since. The rest of the report is just a rap sheet. Apparently our Bandit Queen has racked up an astonishing number of kills over the years, mostly against merchants and freighter crews. But kills all the same. She likes to get her hands dirty and she knows her way around a battle mech. That's all I've got. So the pirates have vehicles and turrets, maybe a few battle mechs. Got it. Keep going. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guided anti-aircraft. Your first mission will be to take down the radio tower so that Samir can approach the derelict. After you've secured the crash site, we'll dock the Argo and drop off the engineering team. These aren't any of the pilots though. They VA the. They have generic VAs for all the pilots, but this was done by a small team and was produced by a larger team. Then they'll miraculously get a 200-year-old wreck flying again. Lady Centrella has bet a massive stack of C-bills that they will, for what it's worth. I believe that her chief engineer can pull this off. Never heard of Dr. Farah Murad before Lady Centrella messaged him, but I did some digging after our meeting. She was telling the truth. The doc has quite a reputation. It's supposed to be some kind of frontier engineer wunderkind and a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. Probably. That's good enough for me. Glad to hear it because it's gonna have to be. Now that we're here, we're kind of committed to seeing this job through. I'll leave it to you, Zolana. Good hunting on the moon surface. I'll keep an eye on you from up here. Alright. Panic Bird and her Blackjack, Behemoth and the Shadowhawk, Glitch and the Vindicator, and we're going to continue to... We're going to actually swap out Medusa for Alley Cat. Usually I wouldn't want to risk a new pilot. Here. I wouldn't want to risk a new pilot. Medusa's got the skills to kind of keep himself alive out there. I might have to drop Decker soon just to save money. I forgot to set up my pay on this mission so that my pay was higher, my salvage was a little lighter. That's fine. Alright. Mission start.
Command interface initiated.
Welcome to Axelis, Commander. It says every bit as charming as you'd expect from a pirate-occupied moon to be. You'll find Grim Sibyl's radar station just ahead. Defenses appear to be limited to turrets and ground vehicles for the time being, at least. We know that Grim Sibyl has at least one lance of battle mech, so be ready for anything. Careful of pirate turrets as you make your way to the base. They pack a nasty punch, and they can also sensor lock your mechs. Aim for the turret generator. That'll be the fastest way to neutralize the threat. After the pirate stations are down, you'll be cleared to proceed to the Argo. Good hunting, Commander. Knock out their radar cover, crush any pirate resistance, and secure us that derelict. Panic. Something.
Enemy detected.
I'm just detecting the turret. He won't be able to do it quite yet.
Got it. Receiving you.
Receiving you. Affirmative.
Oh my god. I'm usually not annoyed by those, but for some reason... Alright. See if that actually does something.
I hear ya. Going turbo.
I also think part of it is the pilots, some of these pilots kickstarted into being able to basically talk for free.
Yes, Commander. On it.
No one else singing this. Wake up, you idiots. We've got company!
But they're driving giant battle mechs. We can't fight against them.
Any more objections? Good. Get out there and fight!
Gotta be careful because it's coming up on tanks. Oh, that was all my lasers. Oh, I gotta be like
Target
on fire. No, it was only half my fire.
Waiting for orders. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Got it. What's up, boss? Target confirmed.
Alright, well, the turrets are down.
Target eliminated.
Alright, first round. Fire in.
Nice try.
Ready for orders.
Take out some tank fire.
Confirmed.
engaging target.
Commander. On the move. Firing. Good to go. Don't need to tell me twice.
Mm-hmm.
Special delivery.
I'm under heavy fire here. Aye, aye. All weapons are go.
I gotta be careful. I'm already taking some early hits. Alright, let's see. Let's take out the tanks first.
Ready for orders.
We can take them out kind of
I copy.
firsties. We can really focus on the radar tower with our non-ammo weapons.
Locking on target.
A bit close, too close to that. Shit.
Standing by.
Did not mean to hit the reserve button.
What can I do for you? Uh-huh.
My disappointment, though. My disappointment, though. Hmm.
Okay.
What this
that
is.
was bad.
Yeah, no shit.
Engaging target.
You know what? It might have been no kill like overkill, and I might be like leaking heat like crazy.
Commander. Roger.
Probably should have gone for a little closer to this guy.
Locked on. Flatten that one.
Pilot check, pilot check.
Yikes! That hit hard. Commander? Got it. Right, Commander. That's a vehicle kill.
There we go. Alright, that's one down.
Waiting for orders. Moving out.
Galleons aren't terribly deadly, but I definitely do want to make sure the guy down quick.
On it.
Alright.
Vehicle down.
Engaging target.
Man, I should have just not even bothered shotting and cooled off.
No damage detected.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Good to go. Right, Commander. Affirmative. Standing by. Moving to position. Taking the shot.
I literally like seeing it hit a target and then it say miss. My favorite thing. Whoops, I plowed through the pirate base.
Engaging target.
I'm here. Moving out. I copy.
Done, Commander. The AA guns are down for now. Get to the crash site and secure the area. Alright. And to move quick, because we've already kind of gone up here and we haven't seen anything, which means anything that does show up will probably be on the other side
On
of the
my way.
wall.
Copy that.
Waiting
Well,
for orders.
this will all be kind of going at Glitch's pace.
Got it.
We don't want she's long range support, so it's not too bad, but we don't want to be too far behind.
Commander?
On my way.
Good to go. Affirmative. Heading out.
I say it's secure. Samir, you've got a clear approach path to the derelict. Few steps ahead of you, XO. Watch yourself, Commander. I'm coming in hot. Alright. I always feel like the game is like frozen here because it's like supposed to be like, oh hey, they're moving in. Package is delivered, XO. I'm taking the Leopard to a safe distance before the pirates can get their guns running again. Roger that, Mayor. Dr. Murad, your team is clear to enter the derelict. I hear you, Mr. Olivier. We're making a way inside now.
Alright, people, you know what to do. Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
With pleasure, Dr. Murad.
Ready for orders. Location confirmed.
Got Jenner. These are all really fast mechs. We'll go ahead and give him, because he's just out in the open, we're going to give him entrenched. And then we'll put some hurt on this commando. We've already exposed the structure. Jesus, these things are pieces of shit. They're really trying to keep us at arm's length over here. This is going to generate a lot of heat. But I'm gonna. These are pretty good hits, but we're gonna try to make them better. Let's just put them all here in the torso. Try to do our best to just punch through and break through stuff. Even with all that, we like punch through their armor guy. We do have to be careful. Like I said, I entrenched here because I knew that these things were going to be trouble. There's just so much stuff that they can get through all of his dodging ability. I definitely was way too aggressive with this, but I'm making it up pretty good. We already took the medium laser out. It's just as SRMs, which that's dangerous, but we can work with that.
Waiting for orders.
Move forward and then chuck some LRMs up and over. Yeah. Ooh, a Scorpion, that's not great.
Good to go. Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
Gored him, got him.
One less target.
Alright. Medusa, we're gonna get you out of there. Let's have you flank along the side. See if you can scout out anything else. Alright, brace. You only have one medium laser? No, you have 4 medium lasers. You're just actively choosing not to hit me.
Commander?
Have Glitch go. Have
Good to
Glitch go. Glitch is long range, so I don't mind her moving up and getting stuck here because we can always have her do stuff. And what we're going to do is we're going to go for a sensor lock here. This will make the Jenner super easy to hit. You're still good.
Yes, Commander. Roger that.
We're still getting our Shadowhawk into play, so we're going to go ahead and just chuck some missiles over to reduce that, Okay. Basically, I'm trying to just bring these little arrows for them down while the Blackjack is still, like, relatively secure. I'm gonna be running hella hot if I do this, but I think it's best if I can get the mechs out of the way pretty quickly. I can always, like, run it back. Well, the tank took some hits for the Jen.
The pilots have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the door to engineering, but you better hurry up.
Sergeant? Talk to me.
It's not much damage, but we're gonna charge right in there for the extra distance and just also just trying to knock the Jinner down.
Engaging.
This is actually kind of good for me.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah, this actually lets us get in a hit without having to worry about
Engaging physical attack.
yeah, that just gives us like a free easy hit in there without having to worry about like putting our without having to run up some of our heat.
Waiting for orders.
Firing the small LRMs, fire the PPC. Oh. Position shooting, target, calling shot right torso so we can remove that arm. So even if it still lives, somehow it won't be walking away from much. Yeah. Alright.
Mech destroyed. Orders.
We're gonna move out over here.
Coordinates received.
We still have about 2 targets we don't know of. I believe both of them are mechs. We're gonna precision shot this. Put it all in a turret so we can just fire away.
Firing all weapons.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got that in. You get extra hit if you leave your blue bar up pretty high, but sometimes just spending it is good.
Come in, Doctor.
A little busy. The pirates are dead. But so are half of my engineers. It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
Can you get the ship flying again? I need an update.
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
Alright, let's get this Lucas out from behind.
Ooh.
Alright.
Target neutralized.
Move order received.
Here we go.
Heading out.
I kind of want to make sure that these two are kind of the furthest ahead, because I believe they come out over here. And I want to make sure the Vindicator and was behind. Alright. You're gonna steal my ship, you miserable little scrub. Nobody steals from Gribsibble. I'm gonna carve you like a roasted pig. That's a big mech. Yeah, but it's in terrible condition. Concentrate your fire and you should be able to take it. So we've got a Centurion and a Shadowhawk. No, Quick Draw and a Shadowhawk. I would like that Quick Draw. We'll probably take the Shadowhawk
Waiting for orders.
first. I can reserve it. It doesn't remove all of his stuff, it just means he's waiting a turn. That ship has nothing on it. Careful, things are about to get hot. No, not that bad actually. Let's see. Oh, this is mostly a Franken mech. It's got 2 medium lasers in the torso and 1 torso, 2 its missile launchers in the other torso, and then 1 laser on each side. I'm not gonna punch through this very easily, but what I can do is try to Carl start the left shoulder and see if I can get ammo explosions to kind of take as much down as possible.
Engaging target.
Not terrible.
Commander.
That's fine. I can actually work with this.
On my way.
We're gonna precision shot this as well. We're also gonna put it all in there.
Here it comes. Critical hit, Commander. Good to go. Roger that.
What do you need? Move into position.
He's in danger of getting punched pretty hard, but also like ripping this thing to shreds.
That hit something good.
Alright, it's coming to punch the Locust. And it missed! That's really good. Because now my Locust gets to go. And I can send it like just way away. Honestly, what we'll do is we'll go for a full sprint, just get out of there.
Acknowledged.
That should keep it safe for a turn. I definitely don't want it getting too close to the fight. I just wanted to try to see what I could do, and getting the 2 crits in there was really, really good for me. Dude. Yeah, that makes sense.
Armor breach! Internal damage!
This is dangerous, but I'm taking a chance here.
Weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Standing by. Position confirmed. Firing. That hit something good. Commander? Time to fly.
I think that's how we do it.
Affirmative.
Another medium laser crit.
Critical hit.
Still has a lot of weapons though.
Warning. Armor low.
Yes, Commander. Confirmed.
I do want to focus down the quick draw, but I don't really have a lot that I can do for it, so we're gonna try it. So at least with the Locust, so we're gonna just. You know, some damage, some evasion. Ugh. Alright, no shooting. Just brace.
Yes, Commander.
Or move around, try to shoot and put it right into the back of the quick draw. We're gonna use precision to try to make as much of these hit as possible.
Roger.
No! This moon is mine! You can't...
That's a kill. Waiting for orders. Moving to position. Got it.
PPC in there. Nice, sweetie.
Good to go.
Eh. Yeah. At least. Oh my god. Alright, come back this way. Oh.
That got through my armor, Commander.
Yeah, I know, Glitch. I'm trying to get you.
Engaging target.
Orders. Aye, aye. On it. Good to go. Affirmative. Here we go.
Yeah. Acknowledged.
It always seems to be what I'm doing with the Locust, running it back and then running them back in. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, is he coming for a melee swing? Oh, that was all orange.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
We're gonna have to run you cool for return.
Engaging jump jets.
Good to go.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for.
Aye, aye. Coordinates received. I copy.
There we go. You lance to the Argo Commander. I'm just about done.
What do you need? Move order received.
Affirmative.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system. Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Location confirmed. On my way.
It's done. I can't believe it. It really worked. The engines are online and I have thrust control. Go now, celebrate later. Right. Roger that. Hang on, Commander. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is gonna fly.
Mission successful.
Bam. That's the mission successful screen. Oh yeah. We go straight into cutscene stuff. No, afterwards. So, yep. 1.5 mil. Everything's a success. So we do get the full 1.5 mil payout, which is good because we were very close to being out of money. Two of our jacks mechs are in the need of repair. The blackjack is in need of heavily repair. The Vindicator a little bit more mild repair. But nobody is wounded, which is good. We don't have a lot of good salvage. We are still going to get like 15 items, but I kind of want to see what I want as a pick of my own items. I want this LRM, I want this large laser. And I'll jump for the Jinner just because I have one of 2 parts and just hope I get some of the other parts I can just sell it. Confirm. I got the Locust, that's going in the sell, and then I got a bunch of these are all important, it's just like, okay. I really needed that cash though, I couldn't have gone any better on salvage. Especially because I needed to do repairs. And we're going to end this section with the cutscene. That's not your headset messing up. This cutscene is just quiet. Yes, who was that? None of you would know because I skipped the intro. All right, we'll pick this up in the next episode. But have a good day, everyone. See you later. For those watching stream, I will remind you that this isn't the end of the stream. I'm just making sure I record these a little episodically. I don't know why I said bye. It's just like I should say, hold on, I need to quickly stop the recording. I am going to run a quick bio real quick. And then we'll go back into it. I don't know why I did that. My stream does not like when I lock the screen. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's start to see. Burning up here. Do my countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey. You've done excellent work, Commander Lucia, and you've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Beat your real client. Don't believe that she needs an introduction. Emiya Arano. I'm happy to see you again, Panicbird. Or should I say, Commander? You've done it well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. It must come as a shock to you, seeing us here at the Alloway, and seeing us at all. I do apologize for that, but I had to make sure that you were the mech warrior I remembered before I reached out to you. Now, with the Argo on its way to Learton for repairs, I know you are everything I remember and more. You know, you only can pick one of these. I'm everything you remember. You showed up after 3 years, and that's all you have to say. I can't believe you're standing here. The entire Reach is convinced that you're dead. None of that matters, Lady Arano. I'm happy to see you're alive. So, my thing is, it all depends on how you RP this series out. Some people say, I'm everything, like to go for the I'm everything you remember. You show up 3 years, and that's all you have to say. I always like to play that my characters were a little bit more like, or at least this character is a lot more like straight on the I am a merc who had a job, and that job was to keep the princess in one piece, and seeing that she's alive, even if I had nothing to do with that, or had very little to do with it outside of the initial brawl, does make it kind of seem like it's a good thing to be there. Because we only were working for Kamiya for like maybe 6 months. You know, that is long enough to get a good relationship going, but maybe not long enough to be like mad that she had to fake her own death. None of that matters, Lady Arana. I'm just happy to see you alive. Yes, but how? Forgive me, Lady Arano, but you're supposed to be dead. Lord Madeira, too. The news feeds ran footage of your dropship getting blown up out of the sky on a loop 4 months. That wasn't her dropship. The broadcasts of her death were Directorate propaganda. Well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Kamiya, I'll leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations, and keep me appraised of whatever your decision you come to. Lady Centrala's face winks off of the view screen. The dull blue glow of her hollow projection slowly dies away. Lady Centrala was right about the propaganda Pennyport. My uncle's directorate is run on lies, though in this case they very nearly became true. Director's assassins pursued us into the frontier. In the months following the coup, we had more than our share of close calls. Eventually they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. And then each of these, I believe. Each of these give you an answer. Where have the two of you been hiding for the past few years? As far from Directorate space as we could get without leaving the frontier. A miserable little ball of rock called Zathras. It's a nasty, brutish planet full of internicide strife. And full of strife and bloody turmoil. There were power struggles and mad nobles, plagues and zealots and holy wars. Jesus Christ, sounds like an awful place. So you're saying it was a typical frontier world? More or less. Living on Cormadir, I heard stories about the problems that many frontier systems face, but I was detached. I never saw how rough life outside the Oresian coalition could get. My uncle's coup changed everything, Panic Bird, including me. You had Centrella send us after the cargo. I'd like to know why. In part, as a test of your abilities, make sure that your performance on Cormadir wasn't a fluke. Our experience in the coup has taught us to be careful, Commander Lucia. We couldn't just reach out to you on faith. But the Argo herself is important as well. She isn't just a ship, Panic Bird. She's a symbol of reclamation and rebirth and the return of better days. You'll see for yourself soon enough. She was a majestic vessel once, a true product of the Star League. Under Dr. Murad's care, she will be again. Okay, you made it off Cormadir, and you found me. Let's talk about why. I imagine you've already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crime. I intend to take my throne back, but I can't do it without you. We have resources, and are we drawn from all across the frontier? Perhaps more importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centrella and the tacit support of her government. That means money. A great deal of money. The Magistry is bankrolling you? It happens. I like money. A lot. But I assume that Centrella isn't doing this out of the goodness of her heart. I didn't realize the Oresian coalition was on such good terms with the Magistry. I'm going to go with this one. It wasn't. Not really. But they want to see the Directorate dealt with. It isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They prefer to keep their own hands clean. In light of this, Kamiya's claim to the throne is an asset worth paying for. The wormhole periphery is a powder keg, Panic Bird. Tensions between the Taurian Concordiate and the Federate Seds are high. My uncle's military posturing could be viewed as a provocation by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it'd be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The Magistracy wants to avoid getting dragged into a major war. And your House Central is the best hope for a clean solution. They fill your war chest, you remove the Directorate from the board, and the Magistracy lets tensions between the Federated Sons and Taurians simmer down on their own. Am I reading this situation correct, Lady Orano? Correctly enough, Mr. Olivia. But understand that this isn't just about defusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking on the Directorate is personal. My uncle betrayed me. The Founding Council has been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning, and with your help I will bring them one. Join with me, Panic Bird, and we will not fail. You already sold me on this, Kamiya. I'll pledge my company to you. Your cause is honorable. If the price is right, I think we can discuss business together. This company is a business, not a charity. If you want to win us to win your throne, it's going to cost you. So this is kind of where all the answers lead to the same thing, but it does kind of set you. It doesn't set her opinion of you too much. but it does sort of set like what you can view, how you can view yourself in this game. So it basically comes down to, are you more of an honorable mech warrior who sees your loyalty to Kamiya as like number one, and that as a failed, that the fact that she is still alive, it is in your best interest, as well as due to your mentor who gave his life to save you, as well as gave his life to save her. Is it in your interest to stay the honorable route and continue to serve her as a loyal mercenary mech warrior? Is it you believe the cause is just and you wish to help, but you have to, pay your bills? You can't just run a charity. Or rather, you want to fight for her, but you have to make sure that you're getting paid for it. You can't work for free, which gives you more of a merc with a heart, less an honorable mercenary, less an honorable mech warrior who happens to be a mercenary, and more a mercenary with a good heart. Whereas this one, the company is a business, not a charity. This makes you feel more like, this response is more like I'm a mercenary first. I'll work for you if you pay me, but you have to pay me. I work for credits, I work for C-bills. I don't work for, charity. I don't work for promises. I work for money. In my personal playthrough, I kind of went this route where my character was, I'm a mercenary first, but I want to work for you because that's where my honor lies, is to help you. But I do need money to make the, grease the wheels and make the world go round. This one, Lana is going to be more of her duty. Her last duty was to protect Kamiya and work for the Arano house. So she's already sold on the concept. This is trying to regain a lost honor kind of thing for her. I was hoping you say that. Of course, you cannot wage war on my behalf while you travel with restrictions in place, and so I shall break them. Now that you have pledged yourselves to me, I will buy your company's debts, all of them. You'll be free to travel and seek clients as you please, as long as you come to me when I call for you, and on that day that I reclaim my throne, your obligations to me will be forgiven, your debt wiped clean. Of course, you will also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest, at a rate that will feel quite generous given the clientele that you are accustomed to. Thanks to House Centrella, we have money to burn. Origin betrayed. Again, I like to do this. I took down the scum that betrayed my family coming in. It only seems right that I help you do the same. Money to burn. I like the sound of that. I'll justify your faith in me, Lady Arana. Together we'll make Mastiff Montgomery proud. Been a long time since we've been able to stretch our wings. It'll be good to get out of our little corner of the frontier again. I'm going to go with the betrayed one because, again, this is a honorable character. She's been betrayed before, and so she is looking to right wrongs. Also, I just like to go with my origin stuff. Thank you, Pennybird. I feel that Raju Montgomery is smiling down on us even now. I'll take my leave of you now. I have an army to rally, preparations to make, but it won't be long before I contact you again. And when I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourself and your company, Pennybird. Our war is about to begin. Travel. Lady Arano just bought all our debts, Commander. That means no more bank restricting our jump ship access. We can travel to more systems now, but we should still steer clear of the major states. We don't want it to look like we're going to cut and run. Good news, Commander. Once Doc Murad and her Teresa got the wrecked ship safely away, they found most of a Centurion in its cargo hold. It's not equipped for combat yet, but with a little love and attention, I can return it to service. Swing by the mech bay to check out and order a refit.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Sturdy and reliable. Yeah, and this is just him saying you've acquired a new mech. Are able to engage at any range, but their damage curve increases as they approach a target. So Centurions are a good mid frontliner. Compared to what I have, they're a bit on the heavier side, actually.
Hey, Commander. I'll be with you in a second.
Yeah. So, let's see. It's got 2 medium lasers, an AC-10 in the right arm, and then right torso has it, and an LRM-10. So we don't have an AC-10, but we do have everything else. So center torso has 2 medium lasers. Left torso has LRM 10. Ammo for the LRM. We're gonna hold on. Before we go start trying to refit the Centurion, let's repair and repair. I can't take missions until they're back online. Where are we? Alloway.
Always good to see you in ops, Commander.
If we weren't so far away, we would probably take this merit contract, but we're here for right now. All right, cool. Let's back bay again. All right. I do like having the Centurion. We'll refit it. Let's throw in LRM and the ammo. Her torso had 2 mediums. Let's just go put that in there. And right arm had an AC-10. Oh, best I have is an AC-2. Ammo for the AC-2. Let's check store. Do I have... We could get an AC-5 and make do with a cut down AC-5.
New weapon systems available.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll drop the AC-2 for AC-5 for right now. 5. Corresponding ammo. And then what we'll do is we'll just crank up the armors here. I do want to get an AC-10 eventually, but what we can do is just crank the armor up for now, and then just sort of battle, make this our like front brawler. Yeah. So we're gonna basically fill this thing with armor. And then it's got the AC-5, it's got an LRM-10, it's got medium lasers. This gives it a long, medium range while also being able to close in and kind of hit stuff. This will be kind of fine for now. I like the Centurion. On paper, it's a pretty nice defensive mech. This will probably be what replaces the Vindicator. It's definitely not the most heat efficient, but it's gonna have good firepower and good range. Oh, what I could do is do that and just drop 1 heat seek in there, and that'll help out a lot. This guy's gonna be.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright. So, in 8 days, we can do a fight. Let's go ahead and sell the spider. I can scrap it for basically all the money I got. What do I have in storage? I do have focus parts. Focus parts. Alright. Let's look at the store. Have anything cool out here? Is mine the Jenner D? The Jenner D might be worth picking up just because it's a good replacement mech for the Locust. It is the Jenner D. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pick that up just to give us another scout mech. But that's one that's kind of a little bit better. It tends to run hot, which is not my preferred, but it's a bit better than nothing, and with the proper setups, it really can just kind of get in, either put in some SRM hits really close, or if you run it pretty hot, it can go hot. Sometimes I actually strip out the SRMs and just chuck in heat sinks.
New equipment available.
But it's got a nice punchy to it. Yeah, and it comes refit with all the parts ready to go. It's basically a hyped up Locust, but the Locust has way better heat efficiency, and the Jenner does not. Honestly, if I didn't have a long wait to get the Centurion up and running, I would probably also strip out the machine guns and put in a second medium laser. Eventually I'll get more bays and this won't be too much of a problem. Alright. We're gonna burn days. Okay. Morning briefing, Yang jump training. Commander, the Leopard is too small. My mech techs keep tripping over everything. Chief, we talked about this, Darius said in exasperation. We can't exactly knock down the walls. Sumerian says, what if we move some supplies into other parts of the Leopard? The bunks, the kitchens, hell, I'll even store some boxes in the cockpit if it'll help. Yeah, if I had some breathing room for a week, I could reorganize and make room for everything else. Yeah, it's gonna make morale a little bad, but my morale's still pretty good. But the extra +3 tech points will make all of this super quick, and I can get another mission in before the next day. Wish you told me those were complete, boss. Alright, contracts.
Hey, Commander, pull up a chair.
We could take the nosy neighbor one. Negotiate. Honestly, with a mission this low, it's probably not even worth the salvage. Alright, we'll bring the Jenner, and we'll drop for Allie. Right. As a reminder, if you donate $20, you get to name any of our new mech warriors we get. Oh, it's a thing. I forgot to check. Let me go check that. Extra life. Promise I would look. Joining another team, Alright, we have not gotten any new subs. That's sad. I'm sad. See this tier? Sadness. Alright. Alley Cat, you're getting deployed. This could be a wild good chase, of course. If there's nothing to find, they haven't wasted their time on. They haven't wasted the time of their own mechs. I believe this type of mission, Nosy Neighbors, are typically a mission with mostly vehicles and like 1 or 2 light missions. Commander, you've arrived in the region where the enemy was last attacked. Move forward and clear them out. We should not let any of them get away if we can help it.
Whoa, look at this place. It's so green.
So green.
Coordinates received.
We haven't even been able to identify what they are yet.
Got it.
We will send up Jenner
Moving to
first. This is why I like having a Jenner. They're just locusts, but a little bit better. Oh, these are mechs. Oh shit. It's a spider. Merrick Spider. This is gonna be. It's gonna be easier to punch this mech to death.
Yeah?
I said the magic word. I'm out. Oh, it's this, the spider. Oh yeah. Get in and see what this next mech is. It's a cicada. Yeah, go nuts.
All weapons, fire.
Wow, that's a start.
Nice. Got past the armor.
The cicada is kind of like, is actually like a locust on crack. It trades the medium laser for a PPC and a machine gun, but it's not. It's up armored, but not as fast. All right, we'll move Glitch up first.
On my way.
Let's give her sensor lock on the cicada. Let Behemoth go next.
Move order received.
Moving up. We're gonna these two.
Taking the shot.
Engaging jump jets.
There we go.
Damage minimal.
Yep.
Honestly, putting sensor lock on Alley Cat would probably be good as well. Drop the SRMs. Favor of just putting in shots.
Aye aye. Engaging target.
Ooh, this is good.
Waiting on you, Commander.
But what if I death for above?
Time to fly.
Boom.
Got it.
That's fine.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
I don't think they have to like it. But that cicada is basically out of the fight, so we need to go start punching. Doing punchies to this, this spider.
Engaging physical attack.
Damn it. Missed. Still, I removed all its evasion.
Damage
So
detected.
now Behemoth
Waiting
can just
for orders.
go to town on it. That's fine.
Affirmative. Locking on.
It's up. What we'll probably do is run the Jinner into it. No, it looks like it's trying to go for a punch. Well, it missed most of those attacks.
Damage minimal.
What
Holy
do you
cat.
need?
Go punch this.
Confirmed. Targeting for physical attack. Enemy flanking.
Ooh, that's bad. The good part is I can still cool down Glitch by having her come this way.
Coordinates received.
Sensor lock or spider.
Sensors locked on.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Oof. Oh. Well, can wait on you for a second. For torso call. I should break through a lot of things. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was going to be enough damage to break through this iron torso. This is why I don't like the spider. It's super easy to hit for a scout mech. Super easy to bruise. Okay, so let's just fire everything.
Acknowledged.
There we go.
That's a kill.
Alright, I'm going to be out of pilot for a bit. That's great.
Mission successful.
One lucky machine gun shot knocked out my character for probably the next like 3 weeks. 20 days. There was literally nothing to take from that. It gave me a cicada and spider part. I might keep the cicada until I get like a full-size one, but I'm definitely getting rid of the spider part. Actually, I might even just get rid of everything. Lady Rano's contract to liberate Weldry is ready for review, Commander, at the command center, and we should follow up when you are ready. Yep. We're gonna need to do some mech repairs before our next contract, boss. Can't go into the combat like this. See me in the back bay when you're ready. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and give the recording a stop real quick. And I gotta ping. Ah, it's just going live. Okay, that's fine. Start the next recording for the next mission. Alright, Gucci. We're chucking through these today. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. This will be mission 6. Alright. So Last mission, we got Panic Bird taken out of action. This is bad because basically, she's out of action for the next 20 days. And there's nothing I can do about that.
Aye, aye.
Meantime, I do want to try to see. Oh, I don't even have enough experience with her to get her. I want to get sensor locked though, so we can at least get that
Training
locked in.
complete.
Orders?
I don't have replacements up yet, so we will keep Decker around for a little while longer.
What can I do for you?
Yes, Commander.
Mech warrior training complete.
Wait,
Aye, aye.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Probably should have waited till I got them their stuff,
waiting on you, Commander.
but we'll go with that. I like getting everyone 4s across the board and 5s in the 2 skills I want to give them.
Complete.
Alley Cat's going to get Sensor first. She's going to be a tactician, and then I'm
I'm
going to
here.
give her probably either Bulwark or and then actually I think we'll go here and then we go Ace Pilot, and that way she can be a scout type, and what her big thing will be is coming in, putting in some hurt, and then falling back, or and that should allow them to do stuff. And worst comes to worst, if I can't shoot, or it's not worth shooting, I can always move very far, do a sensor scan, and then sensor lock, and then move on.
Always good to see you in ops, Commander.
I can hire any yet.
Yes, Commander.
Maybe I just can't hire here. Oh, hiring hall. The
Ready for orders.
Orders?
Ready for orders.
Yes, Commander.
Receiving you.
I think I'm gonna take Pitbull for now. He's got
New
4s.
Mech warriors available.
Waiting for orders.
Lipstick would have been nice to take, but I need higher rep. Alright. Yeah, we can't really. Well, it pays. It pays, and it gets me Panic Bird back. So we'll go. Oh shoot. I took that contract and I didn't negotiate me more money.
I wrapped up that job you asked
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
We're going to We'll run finance as normal for now. You wait at the Leopard's Gallery. You run into Samir heading the same way. Commander, it's been a long week. I know I can't make more hours in the day, but I can make more coffee. When you enter the cramped galley, you find Behemoth and Decker in a tense standoff in front of a near empty pot of coffee. Behemoth says, Commander, this is the last cup of coffee. The Exo says we won't have any more until the next supply run. Decker shoves his way forward. I got here first, and she almost stole it while I was looking for my favorite mug. You can split it between them, take it for yourself, or give the coffee to Samir. I think if I split it between them, their morale stays fine. If I give it to Samir, if I split it between them, their morale might be good. If I give the coffee to Samir, I think it's neutral. If you take it for yourself, I think morale's low. But I'll give the coffee to Samir and see what happens. Yeah, low spirits for the next 14 days. It's fine because I'm not going to get to where I'm going for the next 10. Low spirits. Pilot has low morale and will not be able to use inspiration abilities that's often in battle. Exasperated, you squeeze your way past them in a galley. Pouring the last cup of coffee, you hand the steaming cup to Samir. Turning to the crestfallen mech warriors. Don't pout. If you bring back your mech with all its limbs attached, we'll have plenty of sea bills for more coffee. Now get to your bunks and get your heads in the game. After they leave, Samir sighs contently into the coffee. Thanks for this. I needed it. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go discuss shopping priorities with Darius. Yeah, so I definitely made the wrong choice there. But it's still the choice I would have made. Like, it puts him in low spirits, which kind of sucks, but it is the choice I would have made. I can't wait till I get the Argo. I think I have to complete the next mission, then I get the Argo. Alright, Herb is back. We'll proceed. And since Behemoth has low morale, we'll, the Vindicator is still very good. Oh, the generator needs repairs. Alright. We'll throw a Pitbull out there. In the Shadowhawk. We'll put the Blackjack with Alley Cat. And I'll take the Centurion. This gives us less scouting capabilities, which kind of stinks. But it does give us a bit more it's a mission type recovery. So we kind of want to be able to bully our opponents a bit. So having no scouts are fine, but I do prefer to have scouts in general, at least one, just so I can see what's coming. It also puts us, I believe, closer to where we want to go in the first place. The problem is we're getting like a bunch of salvage, but we're not getting a lot of pay, and I would have rather gotten a lot more pay. This pay will cover basically any damage to the mechs we get. and like nothing else. And I much prefer better paid and low salvage at the start of the game.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, this should be a straightforward retrieval mission. Get in, acquire the VIP, and get back out. Target you're recovering is a Merrick VIP. She's trapped within a building that's surrounded by local government forces. You'll need to engage them to get her out. Once you have the VIP in hand, get her to the designated landing area for extraction. Good hunting. I'll deliver you out.
Aye, aye.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Copy that.
This is a fast mech. There's also several other fast mechs. Because it's moving a bunch of other stuff.
Enemy detected.
What do you need?
There's a
Heading
mech over here. Whew. That was lucky. I think it's a fire starter. Fire starters terrify me a bit because they can really get the heat going. They have flamers. They have lots of flamers, so it's very much what it's trying to get close in, and what it's trying to do when it gets close in is trying to basically make your heat skyrocket. So I want to keep this thing at arm's length and try to kill it as quickly as possible. We're actually going to have Glitch go next. It doesn't move quickly, which is nice. We're going to try to see if we can see what's over here. Looks like it's a tank. Not quite enough, but we're going to sensor lock this thing.
Standing by.
Put off the LRM-5s, we'll hit with everything else. Nothing else. Another tank. Didn't like that, because I'm pretty sure that was after. Galley tag. That's scary, but not super scary. Oh, another tank coming in. If the fire starter is the oh god, he's backing up. All right, let's you're up
What can I do
first.
for you?
Put you in the forest. Put a sensor lock on.
Sensors locked on.
We're gonna put one shot in here just to kind of we're gonna multi-target A. Got one laser, put one on B. It's a low chance to hit. We're really just trying to take these arrows off. And our goal here is we're just trying to take out the tag.
Engaging multiple targets.
Yep, that was a miss, but that's one less arrow.
No damage detected.
We know Alley Cat, if she can hit, will put a lot of hurt. So we're gonna move Shadowhawk up. It's a striker. Strikers are just LRM boats. And precision hit to try to get just that little bit more in. No, we're gonna save that actually. Just a regular attack. We're gonna save Alley Cat for the Ooh. Really good.
Yeah? Understood.
Other arm.
Confirmed.
Pretty sure both those hit. I didn't see a miss, but
I'm showing minor damage.
the big problem is it's tagged.
Ready for orders.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, you're up. Honestly, just go for the core.
Tell me what to shoot.
There we go. Alright, flamers are out.
Gotcha.
Fire starter's out, so I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Standing by.
Yep. Confirmed.
I'm gonna take the striker out of play. We'll heat you up.
Aye aye. Engaging target.
Good.
And stay
Telling
down.
you, largely is just on the blackjack. A really good way to get like a good range boat without having to, with only having to really worry about heat management. Really want an AC-10.
Engaging target.
Yeah.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Roger.
Uh-huh.
Confirmed.
On my way.
Roger.
In a designated area, hold position there and recover a VIP.
Heading out.
You betcha.
I'll do what I can.
We have the asset, Commander.
Command of the area has been cleared out. Darius has given me the green light to land immediately. Hold position. Okay, so because I destroyed everything, the mission just immediately ends. So, that's a good one. Let's see what our stuff was, and then we'll hit stop. Mission complete. Pay up 49k. We didn't take that much damage or have to repair anything, so it's at least 50k we put in our pockets. Again, good experience. Everybody gets a little bit of kills. Okay. There's not a lot good here, so what we're going to do is throw that in there and then throw the LRMs in there. LRM 10s are going to be hard to come by later. I got some stuff. Alright. Drawing's been started again. Awesome, cool. Let's see, what do we got? We're in Detroit again. We can't afford the Cyclops. Sad. Okay, I'd rather have the Archer, and I can't really afford that either, because the second I buy that, I'm going to be out of money. And even then, that's only one part of an Archer. It's not even like a full... all the parts plus the weapons and everything. Yeah, there's nothing good here. Weapons? We're looking for an AC-10. Nothing, just... there's an LRM-20, which is nice, but not much else. Yeah, till I need to like sell a bunch of stuff, we'll be fine with what we got.
Always good to see you in Ops.
Alright, what do you got? Factory Recall, Magistrate Opus, 1.5. Okay, hold on. Give me the map. Yo. Okay. I already have a travel contract to go here. I could do the mission here and then go do the mission over here. And that'll get me some, this'll get me some pay. And then I can go up over here. The big issue we've got over here is here's the Magistry. Here is Nopus, Merrick, Avion. They really put this in a this campaign is really thing. So we're trying to conquer this whole area. Torians is where I'm from. Once you conquer it, the game doesn't technically end. You can keep playing different stuff. But yeah, we'll take the travel contract to Lin Huaigan and try to see what we can do to make some quick butt. It's going to be a hard mission, but I think we can manage it. Negotiate. Here's one pay for the month, but it leaves a lot of stuff up to chance. This is going to be a heavy mission. I kind of want to go with more options, but I think we'll go with the pay. I think we'll go with the better pay. Just because that'll give me a lot of really good stuff to go off of. This is going to have a lot of heavier small mechs, but more often medium mechs. The morning briefing, Darian pulls up the inventory spreadsheet on the Leopard's view screen. We're running a little low on medical supplies, medipatches, trauma packs, and a few other things. It isn't critical, but I feel better when we West stock. Samir frowns. Why do we keep patching our supplies in dribs and drabs? Can't we get some kind of bulk discount and get ahead of the problem? God knows we'll end up using them, and maybe the doctors can speed up our recovery time for a while. We don't have access to the black market or have black market off. Buying the minimum to restock basically is the neutral option. Put off replenishing supplies makes our medical team worse, and buying extra supplies actually boosts our medical. So we're going to do that because if anybody gets injured between now and the next mission, I want them to recover as quickly as possible. Update in the week there, yes, present update. I did some bargaining and managed to purchase a bulk lot of medical supplies. He always looked a little smug after a successful negotiation. We could always make these supplies last longer at our previous consumption rate. Per your instructions, however, I've directed the staff to use the surplus to accelerate recovery times as much as possible for the next month. Alright, we'll keep going. Abandon. We have 1 day for financial stuff, so I want to try to get in there and get in a good hit before we're out of money. So we'll go ahead and proceed to the contract. Still forgot to put the generator in for repairs. But it's a destroyed base. We'll pull Pitbull for this mission. I still want to get Alley Cat more stuff, but we'll put Behemoth back on. Target. I think that's good. Depending on what's being produced there, this could be simple or it could be terrifying. I wish I could be more specific, but our employers don't even know who we're fighting. A routine sweep of the planet's surface revealed something unexpected. A power signature coming from the location of an abandoned facility. And the readings we're getting, it could be mech factory powering up. Not in a good strategic position to claim the factory, so we need you to find it and destroy it. If we act quickly, we can deal with this before any mechs are produced. If you do come across any newly produced mechs, of course, you should reduce them to scrap as well.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, folks, I spotted another dropship in the area with pirate markings, so now we know who we're fighting. We're fighting pirates. Good. That means their mechs are going to be crap. What's your read on the factory? Are they building mechs? Those look like Orion parts. One sec. Hell, I can't tell. Everything's powered up, but I don't know if they're gotten anything else production line yet. In other words, keep your eyes peeled for those Orions. When you're done, Meyer will be on station to pick you up from this LZ.
Let's get this over with so we can go swimming.
We gotta punch through all this greenery.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
I'll do what I can.
Moving out.
That's a turret. No, that's a mech. Get some jumps in.
Understood.
Alright, what do we got? 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 This is gonna be a fast mech because it's in a 4 slot. It's light. Javelin. More light mechs approach.
I've got a sensor trace.
Alright, we'll move.
What can I do for you?
We'll once more have Clinch jump. Alright, we do have a turret. We have 2 mechs I haven't seen yet. So we're going to try to take this javelin out like quickly as
Got a
possible.
lock.
Yep.
On it.
Firing.
Both mediums missed. These mechs are not quite as torn up as I feared. Something over here. This is probably another mech, because I have 4 on my light radar. Man, this LZ is borked. Just basically go here, then come to the LZ right here, where all the fucking mechs are. can't see what this is. So we'll just keep hitting this hard.
All weapons
Waiting for orders.
Oh, man. Yeah, I might as well just move. Okay. Just save our LRMs for now.
They've got a lock on me. Damage is
That's
light.
good. Alright, be careful. A locust. And twin laser variant locust. And then the spider. Okay. X is the other mech. I'm moving quickly, but I still don't know what it is.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
We'll take the spider out first.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
What do you need? Understood.
Please break that.
How did that taste?
Oh, good.
Orders. Got it.
Wow, there's turrets out the ass out here.
Affirmative.
engaging multiple targets.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
okay with you punching the Centurion for right now, but I need to go deal with that. That's an LRM-10 launcher. What the f... We're just so fine. But, damn, I was not expecting the 4 lasers. You're walking. Okay, it's another commando. Did not like that.
You bastards!
I really didn't like that. Alright.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's take this out of the fight.
You betcha. Going toe to toe. Gotcha.
I'm here.
Alright, hold on. Actually, what does this thing have? 2 medium lasers, 2 small lasers. So it's actually not running too hot, it's just running really specific. It's gonna be a pain, though. Luckily, the Centurion is actually up armored, so we do have a lot we can deal with. I think what I do is I kind of move it back. And we're gonna basically run bully on these two.
Copy that.
All right. We're trying to take the spider out.
Multiple targets.
Is what I'm going for right now. Probably should have gone for the locust if I'm being honest, but that's fine. I can always punch the locust later.
Aye, aye.
We don't want to jump. We just want to walk it back. I walk back.
Roger.
The commander will have a hard time getting around to put more crits on us, and we can put all these into this guy's back.
Copy that.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Alright. Vindicator's gonna start moving up to have to deal with those things. And we're just gonna start punching these things.
Warning. Armor low.
You got nothing, you hear me?
Hmm.
Engaging physical attack.
There we go. Alright.
Enemy mech critical damage detected.
receiving you. On my way. Ugh. Hostile removed. Standing by.
That's good. That's half of its shooting ability down, and it's injured.
Got past the armor.
That's good, that's good, that's good. Oh. Medium lasers are in the torso, probably. Yeah, they're in the center torso. Well,
I hear ya.
that was a bad rub, but it's what it is.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Is it overkill? Yes.
Tell me what to shoot.
Still didn't even bring it down yet.
I'm here. Acknowledged.
We're moving here to run cool. We're gonna precision shot shoot. It's still probably run one more. Honestly, just put everything in there.
Roger.
Engaging multiple targets.
I should. Well, that should have destroyed most everything, but the spider still has some legs.
Target destroyed.
Still, I can kind of ignore the commando for I think one more round. It's got a lot of punch in there, but I think if I move like so, I can put in the last bit of fire I need to just take that spider out. And then these two mechs can just bully the commando.
Splitting fire.
And then the missiles.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure. Bring it down.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Once more, if the laser had hit, I would have probably broke it. Alright, here we go. Where's the commando going? Oh, he's gonna go into our rear. That's actually kind of good. Because I have rear armor there that hasn't done anything yet.
Warning. Armor low. Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Good to go. Coordinates received.
Well, this is what I mean. It's like I needed to get through all, like they had a lot of outcoming fire, but it's like the second I got through like all the punchies with it, it was like, yeah, this guy's going down.
Standing by. On my way.
I have these two mechs that can continue to bully him. I'm not really worried about them right now.
Acknowledge.
Commander? Right, Commander. Here we go.
Oh. I have basically almost damaged a couple things. And now my Vindicator's getting a little dinged up.
Minor.
Ooh.
I'm getting all shot up, Commander.
Aye aye. I'm taking the shot. Turret destroyed.
Oh, shit. I thought he was going after even all of them. No headshot, we're good.
Engaging physical attack.
I missed
Damage
slightly.
detected.
What's up, boss?
Target destroyed.
Enemy down.
Alright, cool. That's actually taking out the mech without needing to worry about anything.
Firing on target.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
There we go.
Target destroyed.
I'm here. Confirmed.
Trying to get some view on this turret.
Copy that.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
You both are missing static targets. I have you running drills.
Engaging target.
Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
Standing by. Understood.
Light shredder. Ooh, yeah, I want to get through that like quick. There we go.
Done.
Good to go. On my way.
Copy that.
On my way.
Let's move. Aye, aye. Position confirmed.
Time to fly.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
There we go. DLC, get some pickup, get some. Hate to leave all that hardware turned to scrap. Imagine if we could have gotten a half dozen of those Orions working. Yeah, I'm imagining getting shot by them. Commander, let's go home.
Mission successful.
I am a gentleman. Welcome, Zophiana. Hope you having a good day. Alright. Mercenary review board. I've gotten my first ding. +1 rating. Contract pay increased because we destroyed more of the factory and we destroyed the hidden stuff, so we got extra pay. That's good. Next. Vindicator needs a tiny bit of work, but everything else is good. Lots of kills all around. Panic Bird didn't get much kills, but Panic Bird also did a lot of like heavy lifting in terms of hitting stuff hard. Let's see, what do we got? We don't have a lot. Not a lot came out of this. I could get a whole commando though and sell it. I still get 13 total items, which might be... You know what, let's take the commando. Because I can make the full thing and then sell it. And then just see what I get. I got everything but a jump jet, so not that big a deal. But it's a free mech I can sell. Alright. Those are some rooms. The Com-2D is like a small, highly mobile shotgun that can take down mechs twice its size or bigger. You gotta be careful with it though, because it's not meant to take much of a beating. And no, it's not, which is why I don't tend to take it. Alright. Recording. Got time for about one more mission, I think. No empty bays. Scrap back. Alright, good. Jeez, even with the updated medical, it's still Ali is out of action for 20 days. Ugh. Alright. Let's see. Any other contracts? A lot of contracts out here. Honestly, we might have to come back here afterwards. Let's see. Store. Anything good at the store? Oh, that's right. This place has been basically abandoned. Mech Bay. Before we forget. We'll do... Why can't... I need a jump jet. Shoot. Yep. melee STB damage? I'll go ahead and buy the gyro
Equipment available.
to arm mods. Alley Cat's out for a
Aye,
bit.
aye.
But we can get almost to. Actually, no. We can almost get to
Training confirmed, Commander.
Pitbull. He's gonna be a fighter, so I want to get him a extra carry actually. Good for
Training
him.
complete.
Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and grab the leopard. I don't like this. This travel contract is along the way. This will be our last contract for the night. I don't think I can do this mission, so we'll probably grab the Gone to Ground. It's a pretty good one. It's a battle. Commander, we tracked pirate leopard drop ship through this region. When we lost its signal, orbital scans suggest the ship made landfall here on Untran, probably hoping to go to ground and hide the military lance it was carrying. It would be convenient if that lance were to disappear. Villain analysts believe they've isolated the area the target lance is trying to hide in. In the middle of nowhere, Commander, so that means no witnesses. Convenient. Still, it's a mission along the way, and I feel like we can work with it. We'll go for it. I want to start trying to get good mechs, which means I need more money, so I would really like to start working on getting a Phoenix Hawk.
I wrapped up that job you asked.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Cool. Good finances. We basically, that last mission paid for the finances for this month. We'll go ahead and go for generous just to get that extra bit of morale. Because we are about to get a good mission that's going to make good payout before we even have to worry about the next one. Reminder that this stream is a charity stream. If you wish to donate $20 in my About section or below, as long as you select the incentive and pay $20 there, you can name and get a change to one of the characters. That is not the full starter characters. I will be selling off those characters as I go along, which is why I'm not upgrading them much anymore, because they're costing money until I get enough mech warriors caught up to them. I'll probably keep Behemoth just because I really like Behemoth, or Glitch, not Behemoth. I'll probably keep Glitch because I really like Glitch, but I'll probably get rid of the others as it goes along. Not yet. Let's go to the store. All they have is weapons. Do have an AC-20.
New weapon systems available.
Just a jump jet, that's fine. We can't refit it right now, but we're going to refit this with an AC-10 afterwards. Store. We also need to buy ammo. Yeah, they don't have any. We do have AC-10 ammo, though. I believe. Check base. You know what? We will scrap the javelin, scrap the spider, scrap the locust, scrap the spider again, and scrap the fire starter. And suddenly we are not as hard for. Yeah, we have AC-10. Okay, we're good. We'll launch the contract. We can run the Vindicator like this. Not sure I want to though. It's a battle. We're gonna bring Medusa. We're gonna bring Medusa and the Jenner and kind of use the Jenner as kind of like a flexing one. And instead, I'm gonna put Glitch in the Blackjack for now. The Vindicator has a little bit more hitting power with the PPC and the LRM5s, but we'll have the Blackjack around for flanking and putting in some heavy lifting, I think. Okay. Yeah.
Command interface initiated.
We've got the enemy Lance on radar, Commander. This area, and they're powered up. Let's see. We've got 2 Locusts. One of them looks like they're SRM. And then 2 decently medium mechs. They powered up. Must have seen us coming in our Leopard. Take them down and let's get out of here.
Well, this is a hellhole.
The hard part will be is if this base has like
Move order received.
hard part is this planet is hot, so this is actually going to be really bad for Glitch actually. Because I did not optimize the large laser. I mean, I optimized it as best I could, but it is still very heat inducive. Jenner's also going to be a problem.
What do you need?
You don't want him to be too far out ahead. He'll put Panic Verb here. Behemoth will be up
Moving out.
here. Here.
Moving out. Orders. I've got something.
Alright. I've tricked them, so we're gonna go ahead up.
No sweat.
On my way.
Alright, no turrets here. That's good. Vulcan, that's gonna be a bit of a challenging mech to deal with. Oh, even worse. It's a flea. Fleas are locusts, but faster, but even weaker. Okay, this Vulcan is mostly hooked up
Commander.
with drugs. Lots and lots of drugs.
On it.
Move you up close, see what we can get. We got another locust. Oh, that's going to be a problem child, though. This is an enforcer. It's a decent medium mech. It's got firepower, so this is going to be our focus target. Absolutely our focus target. Luckily, it's got half the armor because this is pirate.
Copy that.
I'm less worried about these two. These two are going to be annoyances. Yeah, these two are going to be an... Oh,
Not much armor left in that location.
oh, would you hit arm? Okay, fine. No matter what, I have some sort of visual issue.
What's up, boss? On the move. Locking on.
I'm more worried about that flamethrower.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
Alright, we've gotten through part of the way through. Oh! That might not be the full large laser, though. The large laser might still be in play. Ooh. We're mostly moving up because we still want to take out the Enforcer and then go bully the
All weapons disconnected.
Alright.
Enemy mech. Critical
Oh.
damage detected.
Commander. Looking out.
He's in danger. We're gonna send him out. We'll have him come around for a flank.
Warning. Armor low.
What can I do for ya?
Hmm.
Take this.
Alright, cool. We have, while we haven't taken out the Enforcer, we have basically nerfed it. It is now not the most terrifying thing here. That Vulcan's like backing up to hit the Centurion.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Waiting for orders. Engaging jump jet. Affirmative.
Engaging physical attack.
Waiting for orders. Position confirmed. Copy that.
And defeat. Alright, this Lee is about to be taken care of.
Engaging multiple targets. Warning. Enemy in rear arc. Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury. Warning. Weapon system destroyed.
Waiting on you, Commander. Don't need to tell me twice.
My Centurion's getting a little pummeled out there.
Roger that. Firing on target.
There we go.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Oh no, I got headbutted. Whatever will I do? Oh, I know. Go punch that fucking flea.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged. Locked on for physical attack.
You've got to be kidding me. You can't miss those. I literally can't afford to get hit in the back end.
Damage minimal.
Ready for orders. Got the angle. Taking the shot. Solid connection on that one.
I hear ya. Tell me what to shoot.
Man, I'm getting just whacked.
That shot went internal.
Really should deal with this guy.
Ready for orders.
That flea still has a... Oh,
Roger that.
I was gonna go step on that flea.
Damn it.
How am I looking? Okay, arm is gone.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech destroyed.
That was the most roundabout way to go in reverse.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Aye, aye. Copy that. Time to get physical. Got past his armor.
Alright.
Commander.
Alright.
Hostile eliminated.
Let's see you deal with me now.
Enemy mech destroyed.
It's damn hard to find a single mech, much less a whole lance of them. Good work, Commander.
Mission successful.
Oh, that was... Those little mechs did way more damage to me than almost anything else. The Vulture was hard, but oh my god. Got my 700 grand from it. Well, luckily I'm not replacing it with an AC-5. I do need a jump jet for the Vindicator, so we'll grab the jump jet. And then just hope I end up with something. Nope. Nothing good. It's fine. I went with much less salvage. I wasn't expecting there to be something decent out here. I still only would have got one item. And I still don't stand by fleas. They're really easy to kill if you can punch them. We need to do some mech repairs before we take our next contract, boss. We can't go into combat like this. I know. Panic Bear is only out of action for 15 days, though, which is nice. Let's go to the mech. Okay. Well, since this is the last one, I'll wrap up the recording after I do mech based stuff. Actually, yeah, you know what? We'll just stop for now. Alright, we're gonna do mech based stuff and then I'll call it a night. Alright. I got a jump jet. I mean to say we had 15 jump jets and you wouldn't just... I could have been bringing my heavier mech here as you were being a dick.
Let you know when that's done.
I'm honestly tempted to rip, because I never use jump jets on this thing. But going for crazy reasons. have one heat. Okay. Repair, replace. 2 medium lasers right now. I need more heat sinks, and I'm gonna basically rip out all the jump jets and put heat sinks in.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Combat model has 2 AC. Howdy, Sherm. You're catching me towards the end of the stream. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to redo this. 1 ton of ammo. Alright, place. But what shots does that give? 8 rounds. Put the 8d10 plus in there. We just have to lose several tons of weight. This might have been closer to 60. Okay, I'll have to be much more delicate with this thing going forward. I can't brawl with it like I was. I can still brawl, it's just I have to keep it at range.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright. So yeah. Sounds good. We are wrapping up for the day, though, so I'm about to move on to Lynn. I just wanted to get this stuff done before I forgot about it. Oh, yep. So far, we're managing to Iron Man our way through this. I just have to get to my first mission. Yeah. Let's go to the outro. So, I want to thank everybody for coming. I hope you enjoyed. For those who are watching on YouTube, and for those who are watching on Twitch, you can hit my section below for some donations. If you pay $20 in the incentive section, you can name one of the mech warriors. I have 3 of those open right now. I have 2 mech warriors. I will get enough to have like lances, and I might open it up more as we get as they start to fill up. I might open them up more to get more people involved with that. But for now, so far so good. I want to thank you guys for coming for my first Saturday variety stream. Sunday variety stream. Next week, things have changed up a bit from our last schedule. We will not be doing UCOB. We are taking a little bit of the break for the Cozy Tatoes. So next Friday, I will probably do Risk of Rain or Left 4 Dead with hanging out with some people next week and seeing what we can do. Yeah, this is my first Sunday variety stream. But we're going to next Sunday. I'll be playing some Age of Wonders 4, a different game that I'm going to start a campaign on that I like to do. Next Friday, we'll be doing some Risk of Rain. Next Saturday, we might be doing something else. It depends. If I don't do Risk of Rain on Friday, I'll probably do it on Saturday. And then next Friday, I might see if we can get enough people with TTS going, maybe doing like Friday Night Magic or something like that. Next Wednesday this coming Wednesday I'll be starting Elden Ring for the first time. So we'll be doing Elden Ring. I will be joined by my co-hosts Lord of Contagion and Demore, aka Nate and Ben, and we'll be going through simul co-op. I forget what it's called. It has a fancy name for it. But yeah, look forward to that. I'm looking forward to starting Elden Ring. My plan is to play a strength faith build because faith in Elden Ring has access to fire. But other than that, I'm actually completely blind about Elden Ring. I know Ronnie is in there. I know Melania is a pain in the ass fight. And that is literally all I know about the game. I don't know anything else about it. I've seen a couple people when the game first launched stream it, but that's about it. So yeah, we can look forward to that.